Well, this entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on their in-state rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's able to plow forward after about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go, boy!
To throw is Prescott. His throw incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go, boy!
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. Prescott. That is incomplete.
I'm going to see this offense try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Prescott to throw on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
14 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. In motion, that's Tolbert. Now Prescott. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's got this down to the 35. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Stroud off the play fake. They'll buy some time right. They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go.
Stroud looking to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Really been an ideal real start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up the first and goal.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
We're scoreless after one. Texans football to start quarter 2. As they come up now, second and goal. Chubb again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Nick Chubb, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Here's 3rd and 10.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Yeah, here we go.
In motion, that's Tolbert. Prescott now from the 50. This one swung out to Williams. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 47-yard line.
Prescott now. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 3rd and 14. Pickens going in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Prescott off play action. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys! C.D. Lamb, 36 yards. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
All right.
Stroud working out of the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Hey, uno more. Swap. Mother swap. Hey, uno.
Here goes Stroud again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
South. 18. What's up?
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Final play of the half. Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. Touchdown, Houston. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And now it's blocked. The Cowboys pick it up. And now the rookie's free. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection and led to the block.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again to Williams, running right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
First down.
Hey, kill.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
There we go.
In motion, the tight end. Prescott to throw it. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, 45 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys
They look to run for him with Williams. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the Cowboys' 10-yard line.
Here we go.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon from 10 yards out. And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Nixon will try the right side. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 4.
Oh.
Stroud sets up the play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Katty Fairbairn comes on. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So an important one there as they widen their lead in this 4th quarter.
All right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point, because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns, but in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Finding Tolbert here over the middle. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
In motion, that's Tolbert.
To the air again, Prescott. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
They'll come out now. This is 2nd and long.
At the 47-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to let it fly.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Dak. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Past the 20. Escapes the defender.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. A handoff running left, Mixon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw is Prescott.
Here's one deep for Pickens. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Play action. Stroud now.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A pickup of 10.